it, bake it, fry it with flair. Taters in the bag, and we just don't care. Hey, sidekicks union, rolling with pride, groove in our step and funk on our side. Jumpsuit swagger and goggles tight, we dance in the fields till the morning light. One-eyed Murphy's got the radar beeping, says there's a yam that's quietly sleeping. No villains here, just roof crops to find, spinning in circles with tatter in mind. Someone hit the disco spade, we're planting joy in every grade. Tater radars, buzzing shovels in the groove. Sidekicks digging with a funky move. Clap your hands, stomp the beat, we got that starch and we got that heat. We're going tater hunting, funk front and center, swinging with shovels like soul inventors. Boil it, butter it, serve it with pride. Sidekicks union, taking y'all for a ride. SKU coming through, give me that yam, that golden glue. SKU tater troop, we funk it with a root pursuit.
I dance through fields where hobbits play. Elves in trees keep fears at bay. Mountains hum with drums of stone. This journey's mine. I take it.
Mega Von and everybody, welcome in. We are about to go to Peregrine. We're gonna go do a house tour over for C Tiger 31. Oh, Jesus. I accidentally logged into the wrong person. Okay, there's a Guardian at 41. He is a cute little bugger. Oh, you look at him. Alright, I think we do a marathon. Hey, what's up? Mega Von and Brixby, how's it going? How's it going? If you guys don't know, I just saw Brixby has a new video up. Listen, the last 2 days, I don't know if you guys have noticed, I've gotten on late. It has been crazy, so I do apologize. Hopefully we'll lock this down Friday, but we'll see. Why is everything so loud? Everything just seems too loud. Alright. Okay. Oh my word, I have so much stuff. I have too much stuff. This is not great. We'll do this outfit until later. Alright, we need to go back. Hey!
Hello, Poteen.
How's it going? How's it?
Good, how you doing?
Doing great. Alright. So much. I don't know. I don't think I have this. Alright. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. That's a good question, Brixby. I have very limited knowledge into football anymore. But if I were, alright. Here's mine. I've not played this guy. I'll return home. Okay, so obviously the Rams are amazing. They have Stafford, but let's be honest, gonna go probably be a Hall of Famer. But I think the momentum goes to the Seahawks. Oh yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, no. Broncos are. I guess I don't know.
Patriots.
Patriots.
Patriots and Seahawks.
Patriots.
Rematch of the ones the Seahawks blew.
Right.
One with that pick at the end of the game.
That's tough. Both very dynamic defenses. I think that's pretty much what's keeping them in there. That's tough.
What can I do for you?
Okay, I need to go to some housing.
Selfless.
That means probably I can get through to any one of these, right? On paper, I think that's probably. They had the momentum. They're crushing people to the playoffs. So, but it's football, you know. Any given Sunday, right? I don't even know what's the spread.
I don't yet.
Right? I don't even know what's up yet. I can't say that. When I used to gamble, I always just did whatever was like 2.5 points. Whoever gave that, whoever I thought would win by more than 0. A long list of injuries. Yeah. I think Donald has improved.
Seahawks by 4.5.
Is that what it is?
That's what I see right now.
Yeah, that's.
Yes.
See, that's a tough.
I mean, it's going to be a close one. I mean, definitely going to be a good game. You got two teams that are have 3 losses on the season, so it should be a pretty good one.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be. Yeah, it'll be close for sure. I think you're out. I will say, I think the 2 best teams might be in it. I don't know. Maybe the Broncos, if they hadn't taken that injury. Knicks. You could argue that would have been.
That game was so different in the second half. It was. I mean, even New England really didn't do much and didn't really do much in the second half. So.
Drake
turned into from a cold day to a blizzard from one half to the other.
Yeah, and Drake May, he might have one of the best long balls. The guy can drop it in anywhere. And the Patriots are the Patriots. This is what they do. It must be awful to be bad for 2 years. That must be rough on the Patriots. It is tough. It's a tough game. It's a tough game. I think everybody's doing that blowout in the playoffs because that don't really happen in the playoffs. That the Seahawks did. You're going Seahawks. I guess it'll be right. It'll be whoever. If the Patriots allow the Seahawks to play their game, then I think the Patriots will lose. If the Patriots try to dictate the game with their defense, holding the ball, just trying to grind it out, then I think the Patriots will probably have a chance to win. But if they let them run and gun, I think the Seahawks can. Okay. I mean, obviously, I wanted the Bears. I get it. Only 2 years with Caleb. I'm being a bit greedy. But yeah, I hope it's a good game. I only watch the highlights.
Hello, friend. Could you help me with something?
Yeah, I want to visit.
Are you looking for something, friend?
Okay. Hold on. We have information. Majestic Angel, Mega Von, and Walker Man. Yeah, I got Discord. Yeah, I got it. Like I said, I apologize. Everything these last 2 days have been awful. And for me, that's saying something. I don't know if anybody saw all the trouble I was having yesterday with just fine.
Yeah, I got confused. Like you were there, then you weren't, and you were there, then you weren't.
Oh, it was awful. It was awful.
Yeah, the cool thing that both the two there's the in my neighborhood the house like 2 houses about basically right next door are for sale, so you can just pick one of those.
Oh, okay.
4 or 5. 4 or 5. 5 is the kin house on my street.
Oh yeah,
That's for sale, so you can either one of those will be.
You on Bay Road?
Yeah, Bay Road. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, 4 and 5. 4 is the one across the street, and 5's right there too. So.
Okay. I came to 4, so I'm across the street.
It's to your left. It's on the like eastern side of
hill. Hey, Karn, make it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's the eastern side of that.
All right. I'll figure east out.
If you just keep walking up the hill, you'll pass 5, and then it'll come around to mine if you don't, or you just run through the yard of number 4 or something.
Oh, never mind. I see your blazing torch.
You can't miss the
no
Gondor beacon.
No, I like that. I'm gonna go check that out. All right, let's take names off. Just really take it in. Okay, what is this one? I think Swan Fountain. I don't know if I've ever had that, but I love that. I've never seen the 3 layers.
I have 3 of them, so I want to change what I have in the other thing, in one of their places, but I had them and I had space for them. So.
Okay, so this is just the yard. So, oh, that's up top. I see. Alright, so you're going Gondorian?
Yeah, I made my characters are from Gondor, so I made tried to use a lot of stuff that was Gondorian and.
Yeah, that makes sense. No, I like that. Most people it's hobbits for them, so it's kind of neat to see the Gondorian approach. I like that.
And once I saw Belfast, the houses, I was like, oh, I gotta get one of those. So I had to save up some LOTRO points for it.
Not much. Alright. Yeah, I don't know much. I went on a whole, I bought 3 houses, 2 hobbit houses. I went insane. It was epic.
I had one in I think the Bree homesteads, I think, originally, and I let the upkeep lapse when I took a break from the game for a while, which I'm not that upset about because I prefer this one.
This is a great location too.
When I saw the fact how much space it had, I was like, oh, I can. And I've still got 3 more rooms to finish. I haven't finished inside.
Okay, I've seen this Fox Amongst the Flowers, but I have yet to see it in a yard. I know I have one, and I love it. I thought maybe.
Oh, that's a neat. Wow, I didn't know what it was, so I put some of the stuff where I put it in. This is my little crafting area. This is my crafting yard.
What are these braziers? Are they just come here?
There. That's nothing I put in.
Really?
The only stuff is the stuff that's actually the stuff that's in the yard. Like I have the fountain, the well.
Oh my god!
Crafting,
just
crafting
tiny
things.
stone well over.
Yeah. And then my supplier horn. They were the way. That's all the stuff I put in. Everything else is.
Gotcha.
So a lot of times I'll just pop over here if I have to, instead of searching for places to do craft, I'll just pop to the house and I got pretty much everything I need right there.
Oh, I just. All right. Are we allowed to go in?
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, I've got. Yeah, that's one of the things that's the one thing I like anyone can do. Anyone can come in and look around. Just looking at.
Yeah, but one on Glamdring, it was Ink's idea. We just made it a lake house. So if anybody asks, you have everything. The only thing you don't have is like I do the upkeep, and I think permissions. So
I have. Well, the thing is, I'm VIP, so I don't even have to even worry about upkeep with this place.
See, I'm VIP too.
It would be. I mean, it's 1 gold if I was to do it.
Gotcha. You fish?
Not really. It was something I had to put on the wall. I bought the place. I had very few things that were for the walls.
Yeah.
So anything I had that could go on a wall went up on a wall, basically. Because I didn't have a lot of. It's the one thing I didn't have a lot of. I had a lot of furniture and stuff like that. There's my little mouse popped out.
Oh, I love the Gondorian Knight. Oh, that's nice. That pop song. I like this water bowl. It's so bright. It's so clear.
You can click on it and it sings.
What? Okay.
Should be able to do it. It is.
Okay. Oh, that's cool. I look like a person.
I'm gonna warn you in the next room. Don't click on any of the books if you don't want to hear the thing talk till it finishes.
That's that thing you were talking about.
Yeah, that Ink clicked on one of them, and we couldn't get it to stop till it got done. It reads however long the story is, and it reads it, and it'll just be in your ear. And logging out and all kinds of stuff does not get rid of it.
Okay.
Which we tried everything. I tried logging out, going outside, and it didn't change. These the shields on this room and the room next door are the ones I think I just added. They're all from the Gondorian, all the Gondorian regions have a different shield.
Mega Von and welcome in Mama Panic. If you're not following her, you absolutely should be. And Veghead, you should just be his best friend. Oh, I see. You haven't gotten that far yet in the Gondor. I guess I had, but I didn't do it once. Is this? Do you get these from the merchants or whatever?
Yeah, I bought it. I got them from
The vendor.
Vendor, yeah. They were barter items.
Gotcha.
I had just enough space for all of them, and I had the Gondor one that's in the first room. I had that one already, and I went and started putting these up, and I realized that it had just enough space perfect for all of them to stay. I wanted to put Gondor with the other ones, but I ended up having to just leave it in the front room because I had enough space just for those in that room, and I didn't want to carry it over to another room. It was kind of fitting that I had it all together. So.
Gotcha.
And I just did went and did the quest to get these wall braziers. So I had one. It's something you walk around Belfast and get and look at the buildings. You go inside each of the different size houses, and it's an explorer D basically. You go walk around, and that's how you get it.
Oh, I love it.
And I had one, and it looked weird. It looked weird with one, so I figured I'd take one of my other characters and get a second one.
So you have to do it with another character.
Yeah, you only can. It's one way you can get it is a reward from that quest. So
Gotcha. So you have to.
So I had my two high level guys who were already over here.
I love it. I like the banner up top. Goes behind it. It's pretty. Okay, obviously, this might be the Holland Gate wall. Best. Oh, Nice. Wow. That's cool. Oh, here's more books. Okay, I love this
Yeah,
wallpaper.
That's the that you call it now. It's the that one when it's the part later in the thing when Gandalf takes you into the walking back through like history, telling you some of the stories and stuff, and that's what the world looks like when you're walking through it.
Gotcha.
I didn't have it in this room originally, but I added this one. There's two different types. The one that's in the I tried to do it with it on the floor and the walls, and it was way too much.
Yeah, I like what you did here. I like that you did this one on the floor and this one on the walls.
Yeah,
I think it goes.
yeah,
well.
that's the one I have. I have the other. Yeah, the one in the wall one has two different styles. One has the little like that one with more of my books and stuff, or where it has the wainscoting on the bottom.
Yeah.
And then it added the other one.
Books everywhere. That's
The other one. Yeah, it's all that lost lore that I've spent a lot of time finding.
Yeah, I love it.
I've still got a few. I've got like I think like 2 or 3 more left. And I haven't finished off. One's like Minas Morgul, and there's like a couple of the ones I haven't over that way to find. This is like basically I would call my bedroom.
Gotcha.
If you notice, the other room had a big bed and a little bed.
Yeah.
And that's for Mama and Ink. I got Ink a little tiny bed.
Aww.
So she usually has a hobbit around.
She absolutely does.
Rosriel, so yeah. So I put a little bed in there.
Oh. Okay, you went with grass here.
That's what's there originally. I just left it, and I was putting the tables and stuff in here, so I thought, no, that kind of looked, but I'll just leave it alone like that, and rather than mess with it. So that's all. All the houses in here that have a little court. All the houses in this area have a courtyard. They have it like this. It has the windowed ceiling and everything.
Oh, here we go. Yes, the spell. This is the what? Oh,
it's kind of like a trophy room, basically.
It's amazing. I don't think I've ever seen that. As person, was that what you would say?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta touch this. Oh, it's premium ingredient box out.
I get those ingredient packs for crafting.
Yeah, I saw this. I saw this statue, and that's the
universal ingredient packs. I get universal ingredient packs. I get 6 a day out of that I can use it for crafting.
Gotcha. Yeah, I like that. That's like
this is one of the rooms I'm still working on. I haven't done a whole lot. I've got a bunch of furniture spots left in here to add to it.
Yeah, I nerded out. I was like, oh, I've never done this. And then Epic grabbed one of the dwarf houses, and I was like, I'll be his neighbor. And then I got addicted to it, and then I was decorating for like 2 days. I ended up buying 4 houses.
I did a lot of it. I did a lot of it pretty relatively quickly because I had so much. I've changed it a lot because originally all those books I didn't have the tables, so all they were just floating in the air. I didn't want them on the ground, so I made them just kind of float more like where you could reach out and touch it, basically right by it. Then I added the rugs, and I had the tables first, and added all these rugs. And
no, I like it. It's very cool.
Spent a lot of time making those books, so they landed on the table because they normally would have been on against the wall. So I just moved them around so they were sat on the table. And I went through with all the shields. All the shields I went through and tried to make them all the same height around the room, so they were all.
Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah. So does it?
I was going to put more books and stuff, more shelving, and more like bookshelves in here, and then I was trying to find something unique, something that I hadn't seen, and I was like, I want to find something I can put on those. It's kind of, and it worked out perfect. I said just enough wall space for leaving my bookshelves in there, and the shields were the perfect number to fit in these 2 rooms. So.
You have the Black Book of Mordor. That's one of my favorite quest lines. They made me do it, but I really liked it. Let's keep doing that.
He pops out just every once in a while. Just gonna when we first came in, while you were walking around, he popped out and grabbed a little bit of cheese and went back in the school. You just gotta. It's one of those ones you just gotta kind of catch him when he comes out. There's no real way to make it come out. It doesn't like you can click on it and make him come out.
Yeah, I saw him a little bit when I went to stairs. Monster. That was actually, I didn't even know what that was until I saw the mouse. Alright, this is awesome. Let's go outside, right? I love that. Where did you get that wallpaper? That galactic?
It's a quest. It's a quest reward. You get the floor and the two styles of the wall. The one wall is just like the one I had more toward the back of the house, where it's just that color, and then the other one, like where the books and the shields are, is where it has like I said, it has the wooden, like the wainscoting at the bottom of it's this other style.
Gotcha.
But you get them from a quest.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So I've got a couple guys. I had several versions of it. I had two guys that have completed all that stuff.
Yeah.
My ward and my lore master are both at 151. So.
Oh, this is the other house. Here.
Yeah, that's that other one. That's 4 across the street there, and.
I remember.
5 is the big one up the hill. That's the kin house. It's got a few extra rooms. Got a second courtyard. With that grass on
the worth it.
Yeah. That's why I had to get 2, so I made one basically points up the street and one points down the hill, so I got
I see. Alright, we got up here too. Let's go try this big god door. I was gonna go up it, but I didn't want to go up it too early and spoil it for myself.
I want to build up to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it took me a while to find what I could put in this spot, because it's an enormous yard spot, so it's gotta be, you gotta put something big there. I mean,
yeah. Now this is
down the street all the way down to like the point where the cape is. There's right next to the lighthouse. There's a guy who's got a ridiculously freaking tall tower.
Yeah.
And I wanted to see if I could get one, but it's also an enormous yard spot. Now we have one of those. So.
Yeah.
There are other ones there's some other towers around here that people have that fit in like the size spot that my swan fountains are in. So.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they don't let you. There's nothing I can't put anything on this little patio area, which I wish you could.
Right.
But
I mean, it is a beautiful spot though. Like the location is awesome. Stuff up.
And it's real close. Just run down the hill, and it's where the stable is, and the vendors, and the person at the VIP rewards thing where I get my subscriber.
Yeah.
Thing. So it's all right there. It worked out perfect when I.
That's in the scenes. I have not been on this character a bit. So all my coffers, this is like one of the first characters I ever allowed.
The one I'm playing right now, I've been playing lately, my champ is actually the first character I ever created on here. He's 5th in level now, behind my Lore Master, Warden, Berg, and Hunter. Hunter was the 5th character I created. Just got to Ministerius not that long ago.
Yeah, Minister. I'm just now studying. What's my
This guy's
sorry.
no, this guy's my favorite one. My lore master. He's been the one
You playing blue?
Yeah. I figure. I mean, the pet does so. Like I said, me and this bear took down a 2 million morale ward in the War of the Three Peaks area. That was the War of the Three Peaks. Is a wandering ward runner. I was like, I didn't mean to get into it. I was fighting something else. I was like, all right, let's try this out. I saw it earlier and avoided it, and I was like, we killed something else nearby, and I was like, and I left the bear took the most of it. He was just down there keeping aggro away from me. I was shooting from a distance and healing the bear when they needed to, and took him down.
I didn't really like the jaunty outfits.
I've never been one for the cosmetic stuff. But it just seems like a lot of work to try to. It's just like for keeping stuff. Like I like to just have the stuff I'll manipulate. Like I took my Berg had this. His outfit looked really good, but I had like my pants were like red. And it didn't look good with everything. Everything else was, and I was like, so I made everything black. I used black dye on everything and made it, and it looks freaking awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll manipulate stuff like that rather than worry about trying to.
Yeah, I get them.
That's like I had so much space taken up with cosmetics and stuff like that. I was like, well, I don't use these things, and I just.
It is.
Sure, like, got rid of it all.
It's definitely sucks sometimes.
It's a hell of a sword you got there.
Yeah, that is. That is actually the jaunty ceremonial sword. That's the only thing I like out of the bunch. But yeah, like the actual armor, it's not my favorite. Is that the hooded cloak? There we go. I mean, maybe it'll look good on this guy, but I'm just not big into the pirate theme.
I had my Berg is the one character I have that's actually bald. He kind of looks like Michael Simon, Iron Chef Michael Simon. He has a goatee and he's bald.
See, like I don't like the cloak, but the actual like garb. I mean, I could mix and match it, I guess. Like,
yeah,
but
yeah, I can see like the pants are. I don't know. I go for the stripy pants.
Yeah, it's tough. Like, yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. Okay, I'll just say.
But I went ahead and got. Yeah, so most of that stuff I just never really worried about. It's like, I'll just use what he has. But it's funny. He had one cloak he had recently that it had a hood on it, which looked really cool. And then also the next one I got didn't have a hood on it, so then all of a sudden you see his big bald head running around the screen. But it is what it is. And he has a helmet, but I don't. None of my characters I turn that part I do turn off. I like, or you see the guy's actual head. I don't wear. Yeah. He has a helmet on, but I just turn it off. I don't want to make it. I don't need it. Need people. They don't need to see it.
Yeah, some characters it's better for.
This guy has a hood. That's the thing. It's like, I just assume.
Nah, do that.
So, I always hate that part.
What is it? Doesn't make that work. What was I doing here? Vigilant road. So the sands, I like the details of the sand stuff. I get them for being. A LOTRO streamer, so I show them all. Okay. There's a helmet or something.
I actually had someone the cape, the cloak, and the chest piece my champ has on right now. It's like actually I wasn't paying attention to someone actually like sent instant message to my guy like they like the cloak and the chest piece. Yeah, that's where they got it. It's got the big ship on it. I got it from Dole Amroth.
Oh yeah.
So they were. I looked it up to see what quest is. I know there are quest rewards. I just don't know which ones.
Gotcha.
You notice when you walk up, when you start walking up the little path up to the house, the sky changes. Because I have it's funny because it could be raining, and you'll pull up here, and I made the ambiance thing is the coronation, I think it is.
Okay.
It's like the sky will go, like the clouds almost look pink. It's kind of interesting. Like I said, I literally was walking down the street and you see the clouds. It was raining one day, and I walked up to the house. And it's like, oh,
I see what you're saying. That's what the ambiance does.
yeah.
I've
Like
never
gives you like
knew
the
that.
other one. I have another one. This guy that has it. Might be. I had a second one. That was I think it was the wedding.
Oh, this is the one I was looking for the golden line. There's so much. So I'm not into making new characters all the time. Here. I mean, I guess if anybody was gonna
Like
wear that outfit, yeah.
Yeah. It's like I have 6 characters, and I just started getting back into so once I want to when I get a chance to get, because I don't even have anything from the last 3 expansions. But I got the little bit of King's Gondor that goes to Lynn here, and it stops where that Corsairs of Umbar expansion continues it.
Yeah.
So I did the epic, the Waves and Wind up to chapter 5. It stopped with this guy and my warden, and did the quest, as many landscape quests as I could up to basically that point, and then up to Lynn here, and then I just got those 2 guys about the same spot and stopped playing them because I want to go when I get a chance to get in there. I want to be able to earn something. I don't want to go in there. I don't want to get to 160 and sit there and just do it all and not get any for it as far as XP and stuff. To make it a reason for going there because I have other characters. And I got back on. I started playing my hunter and got him up, so he got his legendary, so I could get he could add to the reward track too. So he was at 47, and now he's at 107 right now. He was at 47 just not that long ago. Because I just got back into the game in August.
Okay.
And he was at 47 at that point. I didn't even start playing him right away. I got he's just behind my Berg. My Berg's at 113.
Jeez, you've been playing a while.
Warden and Loremaster both at 151, and I've got a guard. I just got him to level 20. He's still working around Bree. He's just about to go to Lone Lands. My champs at 90, just hit 97.
Is that your champ? I love champs.
That was the first one.
They get awesome.
Yeah, and it's a lot. It's so much different now than it was. I mean, I had him at. Because I got to a point where I played with him, and at the time, I don't remember what year it was. I even stopped playing him. I stopped playing for a while, and he was. Started playing him again a little bit earlier this year, or the end of last year. Then got him a few levels, and then I got on my Berg and got him over 100, and then I went back to the Lore Master and Warden. But yeah, my champs was the first one I had. I just hit a point when I was playing them for a while. It was soloing was difficult for me with it for a little while.
What were you in, right?
I'm in red now. I had him in. I don't remember when I did this. He was in blue. No, he's in yellow. He was in yellow. Yeah, he was in yellow. When I changed him to red just recently, and I was like really able to like deliver some damage and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Using some
Yellow.
skills that I didn't have before. So
Yeah,
nice change.
Red is the best.
But like I said, my Lore Master's blue. Warden is red. I've got a little bit of everything on him. I've got some where I've added other things from. Like Lore Master's blue, but I added a bit of the red just to get. I wanted Lightning Storm. I wanted that so bad to have that back.
Yeah.
So I got it. So when I went to, I had it before. And I was like I like the blue because I love using my pet all the time. Mostly the bear.
Yeah, the bear is great soul.
Yeah, I've actually finally caught out of my characters. Actually, finally catching up to him as far as his morale. The morale was way behind the bear for a while. Now he's basically caught up to him about. So.
Yeah, that's.
Hey, dude, Mary, dude, my hearty.
Hey, you're locked.
Dude, I got my own webcam up and running.
Did you? You ready to stream, bro?
Bro, I don't know if my... I know how I feel showing my face on the internet.
Oh, just do voice for the beginning.
Huh?
Just do voice for the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough. I get you. I was super nervous when I first did it. But now it's just old hat.
Now you're dressing like potatoes and Teletubbies and stuff.
That's true. That's true. I apparently have no pride. So, a good point. You brought up a good point. That's funny. Right.
My voice is already all over this, and I'm on Mama's stream.
Yeah, that's not
like a few days a week, so.
Right. No, you gotta keep going. You gotta keep going. Ooh, it was a dodge. I like a dodge. Yeah,
Yeah, but see, I'm used to playing the game with no shirt on. Now I can't.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, there's... Yeah, I play with no pants on, so I got you.
God. You need a picture of that. I don't need a picture of that.
No, sometimes I play in pajama pants, and they get to see me do that, like the family, and they're like, "Man, I'm glad they kids."
Hey, how do I get rid of my background on my webcam? Do you know?
Are you on OBS?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Are you watching mine? I'm just gonna go right into it.
No, let me hold on.
Okay. All right, everybody, we're behind the scenes. Okay, pulling the curtain
Okay,
back.
I'm there.
Okay, the video capture device. I'm guessing that's how you get your screen up, right?
Yeah.
All right. So, and there's one called the hop background, which is just gonna be whatever your background is. Let me see properties. Yeah, so this is what I'm using here. how I'm doing that is I go to my video capture device. I'm putting my filter on, which is called chroma key. Except for this is not the music.
All right. Well, thanks.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt your stream.
No. I'll show you here. So you go to filter, go to chroma key, click that in, and then double click in. And then inside here, you're going to be able to move your stuff around. So you're looking for like similarity, smoothness, all of this. Just keep doing that until you see, and then make sure your key color type is green if you have a green screen. Because some people have blue. And then you
I
just
don't even have a green screen.
You don't? Oh, in that case, yeah, you're still gonna want to fade your stuff out just so you can put something behind you. So yeah, that's just how you bring that up, and you can move that. If you don't have a green screen, that's literally it. Oh, I see. So you just want to know how to bring it up. Video capture is how you bring it. Gotcha. I was just adding a bunch of stuff you didn't even ask about. Don't even worry about it. I feel like people's like, you're a bit too hype. Alright, now I'm going to go in here with my new gladiator outfit. When does the sky start to change? Oh, I see. It's starting to do it. Okay, that's cool. I did not know that's how ambient. That is super cool.
Yeah, it was funny. It's funny though when I like one day it was like literally it was raining in there, and I walked and got to my little walkway up to the house, and everything went sunny, clouds and everything went pink. I was like, oh.
Yeah, I never knew that's how that worked. Yeah, I got you a snake. Got you this delicious snake. It's in the basket. Oh, now you're in a cult. These are the ridiculous things you get at the offers. Yeah, my favorite. I wish we have the ball. My favorite is this one right here. And there's like free stuff people can just grab. People just get gold dyed, ornaments. Then if I leave, it just hangs there. But that's kind of a cool one. Alright, you got any plans for the night?
I don't know. I'm working on my champ a little more. I got him. He's moving into the next little spot. Moving away from Belfast into like friggin' the Western Gondor. I'm working on the epic stuff for Volume 4.
Gotcha. I would say that I've maybe done a handful of epic quests. I'm awful at those. Even though they're awesome, they're amazing, for real. But I don't know why, honestly. Okay, here's the two. Honestly, I'm just pleased. There we go. Alright, that's perfect. That's perfect. I had to move that. Alright, well, thank you so much for showing me the house.
Glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's absolutely awesome.
It's nice that you get to see it in, like, as we say, in person instead of just through pictures.
Right, you're careful to say in person because, like, we're in a game.
Yeah.
But no, I totally
firsthand. We'll just say firsthand.
I like it.
More firsthand than seeing it in pictures.
Yeah, we don't want to be a bunch of weirdos. But yes, it was absolutely awesome. So thank you so much for that. When you finish that last room, if you want, you can contact me and we'll go through again.
Yeah, I got a few things. I got a few wall spots left, and that little trophy room is still got some room for additions to it.
Well, it's got a great beginning.
A few little things.
Some pretty neat stuff.
I mean, I've been adding to it. Like I said when I first did it and I set all those books in there, and I was like, I need to. This looks weird, just they're floating there. Like I was like figured how you can manipulate everything in there, and I made found the tables. What kind of tables I went to Minas Tirith, and I was like, what can I barter to get for my house? And I found those tables, and I eventually found the rugs, and as I got the tables in there, spent time getting the books so they sit on the table, so they don't look weird anymore.
Yeah. No, I loved it.
I just like all those shields. I just literally just added.
Oh,
the other day, and then
that might have been my favorite as a guardian. I love shields.
And then those those wall braziers I had. I just literally added the other one today. I hopped on my warden and on him do that stupid quest around Belfast, so I got to get those. So they look weird with just one. So.
I get. Well, the thing is, they're very colorful and they stick out. Mm-hmm. So just to have the one would be weird.
I could have put it somewhere. I was gonna put it somewhere else. I got this spot, and I had these. Well, the big palm trees I had them those more back against the wall when I first put them in. So I moved them out and more toward the middle of the room, so they weren't right on top of those braziers. You can kind of walk around everything a little better. So it's definitely been a work in progress. A lot of the stuff I had to find from all my different characters and see who had what.
Yes, especially
when I got the lore books all in the house. It was nice because it takes it out of the one character's bag, but I had two characters that had the same things.
Yeah.
So that I could just get rid of them out of the other guy's bags too. So then I had all this vault space open up.
So you just did that just so you can get because you can't have the same items, right?
Yes, I mean because both guys had the same books. Zarkor and Tankor had both the same, so I didn't need them. The biggest reason I hung on to them is because I'm going to get a house and I want to put them in the house.
Right.
I did the quest. I was doing the quest, but I was like, when I got the reward was the book. I'm like, I want to put that in my house, so I kept it for a while, and then when I realized I got him in the house, I didn't need him. Once it takes out of my inventory for the one character, but then I had the same things on another character. I didn't need them. The only reason I held on to them was to put them in the house. So I got rid of them off the other character. Opened space up. So.
Gotcha. Because once you place it once, you don't need another one.
Yeah, I don't need it. Yeah, I don't need another one sitting around. I don't plan on really buying another house. Even if I did, I wouldn't decorate it exactly the same either.
Yeah. Can you place both of them there or just?
Well, I've only got so many spaces because each of those books takes up a furniture spot in the room. So
okay,
which are basically against the wall. But I made
I was gonna say
you can manipulate stuff in the house. And I moved them out into the middle of the room so they sit where that table was because the table, the table is actually because I have a floor spot for the rug, and then I have a furniture spot that's the table, and then I also have all the furniture spots. 5 furniture, well, depending on how many books
and
I
then
have.
pulled them into
this one room in right now. I just moved them so it looked like they're sitting on the table. Even though if I click on my decoration button, it shows the box that it came from is actually against the wall.
Oh, you have to do that sometimes. I like that they give you that.
So I like how they do all. They make you go up, down. You can move them around, around everywhere. So that was because some stuff you don't want in on the edge of a room or whatever. Maybe you want it out in the middle of the room more. So
yeah, I agree.
So I did that with a lot of stuff. Like where my bed is, the one bed that I claim is mine. It was out in the middle of the room, but I took it. It had a floor spot and a furniture spot in the same space, and I just slid them both over so they're against the wall instead of being in the middle of the room. So it looks like it's you normally wouldn't have a bed just stuck in the middle of the room like that, room that size. So
yeah,
it looked kind of awkward.
Dude, I literally bought just a Hobbit house just to put my big towers in, just so I could put them in the yard. I haven't done anything inside the house. I just bought it to put stuff to put towers.
I've seen a few. I saw one. I saw one the other day that I really liked. I didn't know it was something that existed. This one person had. It's basically a set of sofa. It's it's sofas that all are like in a circle.
Okay.
And it's like a little table in the middle. Like it's
it's
one
and
piece.
I'd
never seen that before. And they had one that was a corner piece. They had one that was a corner piece where it had like two benches or couches, or whatever, that you could put like in the corner of a room. I was like, stuff I didn't know was a thing.
Yeah, I don't think it's too
pretty
old.
Cool.
It's too old because I saw it in somebody's house. I was torn. I know what you're talking
I just saw it like the other day when I did the quest to get that brazier. I had to go in a house that was obviously I could get in. So I walked by and found one because you had to do basically small, medium, large house. And I was like, oh, and I found one. And I was like, that's really cool. I was like, I didn't know that was a thing. I don't know where they got it, but I could probably look it up. I was like, but it was interesting. I was like, it's a good way to take up space without having to use like 6 different pieces or whatever.
Yeah.
To take the whole room up.
Yeah, it's like a old-fashioned sectional. Does that make sense? Is that what you're talking about?
It's basically just like a circular. It's like 4 couches, like in a big circle, and they have and then I was like, but it's one big, but it's considered like it's one furniture piece that takes up that spot. So it's like instead of having, like I said, having using multiple things to create that look, somewhere in LOTRO there's a thing you can buy for that. It's like that's kind of cool. Like I don't really have room where I'm contemplating using like that, but it's neat. I need that there's something like that available.
Right. You never know. Maybe in the future, but you never know.
Yeah, unless I change. Like the only room I could possibly change is the one where I have the big palm trees in it. It's like that. Only reason I had that, like I needed something because Ink gave me a bunch of flowers that Ginjar's character made, like bouquets of So I went and put them in that room. So that room kind of became kind of a plant kind of room. Okay. So I put those big tree. I got those, and I was like, and that's I put the little Carascout on mirror thing in there. I was like, oh, kind of fits with a gardeny kind of theme. I was like,
yeah.
So I was trying to make each room kind of be like that. So I was trying to find a theme to each kind of room, but still keeping in with Gondor kind of being the backdrop. Yeah.
Right.
So. The front room is just a hodgepodge of a lot of stuff. It's just it was like the tables and the keg and stuff was just something I had I need something to take up space right now. I might change that part. That's about the one room right now. I'm not. It probably won't be set like that all year round. I might change it up a little bit. But.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's not one you're sure. It's not gonna stay.
Yeah, it's just like I said, all the stuff. It's the paintings. I'll probably keep on the wall. The fish might not stay there. I don't know. It's like it was just I had stuff because so much stuff. Only if it basically has to have wall in on the thing. Its category to put it on the wall. So
yeah.
I had plenty of stuff to cover anything else. Like I went and bought the chandeliers I bought, which ended up being a lot smaller than I kind of wished they would be.
Yeah.
But I wanted something the same style, but a lot bigger. But I'll find one someday. We'll make a bigger one. But it was just kind of the out room was that was the first one I did, and I just kind of threw stuff up in that room. What was?
Nope, I totally understand what you're saying. You're just trying to get stuff up sometimes, just to fill it in.
Yeah. So that was just so the first room was a complete bare when you walk in. So.
I did I've never seen. Apparently, I've never been in one up there, but I've never seen that grass room. That was
all the ones where they have like a courtyard in it.
Yeah.
That's what the floor is like without you doing anything to it.
Yeah.
Like the kin house. The kin house has 2 of those rooms because it's like the kin house is more wide than this. Like this was just kind of more is deeper, and the kin house is wider. It has a couple has two of those rooms in it, and then has a couple extra smaller rooms on either side. The rest of the rooms are about the same as what I've got. Like the first like three kind of rooms you walk into are pretty similar, and then it just has the extra. Instead of having the courtyard area in the back, it has two, but they're on the sides.
Okay.
And the bedroom, like where I've got where the upstairs is, it's like this one, like mine has like two distinct rooms.
Yeah.
The one in the Kin House version is, which is the next like house up the road from mine. It's like you come into the first room, which I've got the two beds, and then you kind of walk up onto them. Instead of being like you walked up through the little hallway and then back down into the other room, this one just walks up one set of stairs onto like a more of a platformy kind of room. Like it's like another platform, but it's bigger, a little bit bigger than what my back room is. But it's like it's not up and then back down again. It's just up onto a big flat area.
You're talking about the top. The upstairs?
Yeah, like after you go upstairs, where you went from the first room where I told you I had the little bed for ink.
Yeah. Yes.
Upstairs, and it goes back down the set of stairs into the the Kin House one. The Kin House one doesn't go back down; it just goes up. It's basically one big room just separated by those, but they're two separate levels. Instead of making two really distinct rooms, it just goes up a step, and then you use this big platform of the other rooms in a different level than the front first room. But it's basically just one big room instead of being two separate kind of spaces.
Oh, okay. I get you.
But it's not a lot different. Like I said, the biggest difference is that. And then, like I said, when you walk out toward those courtyards, there's like a medium-sized room and then a really small room off of that on both sides. Base-wise, I don't think it's much different. It's just besides that one big courtyard, extra courtyard you get.
Okay. So it's pretty similar setup.
It's similar. It's just a little bit oriented, a little different. That's all.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's a neat design. It's a neat layout for something different. It's just like... But then you look at the smaller house is more interesting because it's got like you walk in and there's two. It's like you walk in the beginning and there's two immediate staircases going up to the upstairs, which is a lot smaller than the upstairs in the other houses.
Yeah. I think that's what I have in mind. It's two stairs like right and left. And there's
as soon as you like walk in, there's like yeah. And it's kind of the level on either side of the main room.
Yeah, and I think Ink decorated it. I did a little bit, but then they just... It's the lake house, that's what we call it. And anybody's welcome to go to the lake house.
And I'm just wondering if you ever come back, I said if you do click on one of those books, get prepared, it's going to talk at you for a while.
I think I will.
Whatever it finishes talking. Because Ink did it. Ink came in on her stream, and she clicked on it, and then it wouldn't stop. It's like you thought it went in there. It just kept talking, and it's like, all right, I guess I'm just. Eventually, we walked around enough that it.
Gotcha. It went.
I mean, if you click the bookcase, it's actually got like a bunch of books on it, and it has a stop reading button. I think you can stop it if you do it through that, but if you do it through the actual books themselves, it just talks. It reads whatever the story is until it's done, and then eventually it will stop.
I don't hate that though.
But it's neat. But it's neat because they're voiced pretty interestingly. I mean, their voice actors really doing a number of reading and everything, which is pretty cool. But it was just like sitting there. We weren't sure what to do because I hadn't done it. I just put the band and didn't actually listen to them. So, but you go in there and click on it. It will talk at you until whatever the story. Eventually, it stopped talking. I'm like, okay, this
should do a whole
it's like forever. It's not forever. Yeah, it's not forever, but it's like it's not. But it's a neat feature. It's like, if someone really wants to hear a story, you can go in there and click it, and they'll But it won't read it. It will read it until it's done. And,
I like that.
like I said, it's a neat feature to add one little extra little bit to the house, making it like made it worthwhile as far as the lore of some of those pages. Finding them were like I do what I could to find them all, and then eventually you get to the point where it's like, okay, I've finished the quest in this area, and I don't want to. I want. LOTRO Wiki is my friend, and I'm gonna go in here and find out where's the pages. I'll have like 4, maybe I'll have like 3-4 pages left to find, and I'm like, some of them are like, I mean, there was one that was like, I had to go in a couple extra instances in.
So you have to collect pages for it
to get them. Well, yeah, you have to find the pages all over the region, whatever region when you get the quests for it. That region has got so many pages, whatever to find. And then when you find all of them, then you get. But I mean, it's not bad for the most part, but it's like there's some that are like, I forget what.
Seems like it'd be fun streaming content.
But you're gonna find. I mean, it's a lot of them you're gonna find just walking around while you're doing quests and stuff. You're gonna find them. It's like,
what region is that?
It's like they're not. It's a lot of it is Mordor regions. There's a bunch of it that's that. And some of it it's I'm trying to think where was it Rovanion? There's a lot of Mordor. Like near Erebor, Iron Hills.
Okay.
Those regions and stuff I have them.
Okay. So it's that whole last area. What?
Yeah, the most later north, like areas like north of Mirkwood and all that those kind of places.
Okay, like Minas Tirith kind of areas.
No, up like north of that. Like you're talking about like where you have Erebor's region.
Okay. How many books are there?
I
don't know for sure. I mean, I don't mean like a specific number.
No, because I've got like, must have like 16 or 17. I think different ones, quests I did with them. I've got like about 2 or 3 left.
Yeah.
I haven't finished.
So one was Minas Morgul.
Minas Morgul is one of the ones I think I haven't finished yet, because I've got
I think you're right. I think I started collecting a page in there when I was in there once. Because I had to do the Black Book of Mordor to unlock it.
Yeah, Black Book of Mordor, yeah. I was thinking, I think I have 18 right now. So I've got like 3 tables with 5 books, and then one's got 3 books, and I think, like I said, I think I've got I got one. Let's see, Cirith Ungol, Minas Morgul I still got left.
What expansion did it come out? Because is an expansion related?
There's one Elder Slade that
I
don't like. The Elder Slade is one of them. Yeah, it's like a lot of those areas like along that, like you can walk in from east to west through over toward like. So like Iron Hills go all the way west toward Gundabad, basically just walk.
Okay, so you're taking like 120, 130,
and then probably somewhere. Okay, it's kind of like it's so I've got one of them that's Elder Slade that's stupid. I don't understand why. It has I've only gotten like I think 3 pages of it. But it's like it takes up for some reason this one it takes up, it's called the Crystal Journal, and it takes up inventory slots.
Oh, okay.
So
the actual pages.
The pages, and the other ones don't. The other ones you just have, and then you don't. It just says you collected it and you got it towards the quest, but it doesn't actually take up an inventory slot. These, for some reason, do. I haven't go back and finish them, but that's basically the 3 I have.
Okay.
Cirith Ungol, Minas Morgul, and then that one. I think that's all of them. And I've got
so it's like leading up to Gundabad.
It's a lot of the stuff is said Mordor. Each of the regions in like Udin, Look at Mordor besieged. Look at, there's other a lot of the areas in the Mordor general area and all that stuff has. Then there's some Agarnath, Dor Amarth. Then there's some one for Erebor. A lot of like so a lot of those areas basically if you go from Iron Hills and just walk west, like go through the maps to the west. A lot of that all the way over to Elder Slate. There's like there's lore pages all through there, and then Mordor.
Maybe when my lore master gets to that level, I'll do it as like I'm a librarian collecting my books, and I'll just put them in my house.
So I mean, there's a lot of this. There's a lot of stuff. There's like I said I've got it now. I'm gonna finish up the ones I have, and I don't think I'm gonna do those for anyone else. Now that I did it for 2 characters, and I don't think I'm gonna do them for anyone else. So, that's the only reason I did it. The only reason, I mean, it's a nice little thing to finish it. And
I'm ready to have all.
I don't remember what the other reward is other than the book. Like you have an audio version. They have that, and there's another item that comes with it.
Oh, okay. So there's like item at the end.
Yeah. So the book is one of them.
Is that like the Black Book of Living?
Because it gives you a
with your house,
like a paper like it's so you open up a copy of the lore that basically you can read. Okay. It also gives you a copy. Then it gives you the book, and then the book is the housing item you can hear read to you. But it's like I said, that's the only reason that I had. I got rid of the item that's basically where you can read it, and just kept the book. Because the only reason I did it was like once I got it all done, I'm like, and I got my house. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get rid of all the other shit and keep the book for the house. That's all I'll worry about. Now that I've got, I'll go back and finish up. Like I've got like 5 pages on one thing.
Is that a deed to get all the books?
That's well, I got a. The thing about how I got that the bookcase, I think is somehow related
to it. Okay.
When I got a certain number of them done. I don't know.
Gotcha. But there is a way to keep track of it with like deeds.
Well, like I said, the quest, when you get the quest for like each individual one, it tells you what pages you gotta find.
Oh, okay.
And then it knocks them off the list as you find them. So you can tell, like I need like page 5 or something left for this one.
Gotcha.
And like I said, I got through most of it just doing it, and then I got to the point where I had like maybe I guess some quests where I need like 2 or 3 pages left, and it's like, and I haven't located them yet, and it's been somewhere that I didn't see it or whatever. And I was like, LOTRO Wiki tells you go here, and this page is at this location. A lot of them are on like main roads you're gonna walk by, so there's a lot of them are like that. Yeah. Some of them are tucked away a little bit more farther out of the way, but some of them are right open. Like you're a ride from this city to this city to this city. So it's like, so there were some I go like, I know where these are. Like you've been someplace several times, you're more than likely going to find a lot of them just like doing requests. But there are some that are a little bit harder.
Power leveling through there with my champion, or my guardian, so I never really I never explored the stuff. I'm pretty notorious for doing that. Sergeant Major, now that you're in bed, okay. Brixby brought it up earlier. Who do you think's going to win the Super Bowl? Yeah, what do you think? What do you think, Tiger?
I'd probably lean more toward the Seahawks.
I
definitely think it'll be close. I definitely think it'll be pretty close. I don't think it's going to be a blow up in any stretch because both games each team played in their championship game were close games. They weren't blowouts in any stretch. Obviously, the weather played a big part. I mean, good. The first half wasn't a lot, but I think it was two teams were pretty evenly matched in the Patriots Denver game, and only because part of that had to do with Knicks not being there. But Stidham did a decent job.
I agree.
There were some mistakes made, like play calling wise. I don't think they should have gone while they went for the 4th down play in the first half. That would have given them. I think that should have just take the points, and then the second half was just a totally different game. There's just nobody could do it. And there were 4 missed field goals between the 2 teams.
Yeah, that was brutal. And that was 2 really good field goals, like kickers. Like
there are 2 guys that can kick the ball really hard.
Yeah.
Not being able to play with that wind was
was nasty. Yeah.
I mean, they're kicking into a couple of those field goals were into the wind with the snow blowing in their face.
And some of them seemed like they compensated pretty good for it, still missed it. Right. So who do you got? It's tough. It's a tough decision, but who do you got, Sergeant? Huh? Past game was 1-0 before the snow came. That snow was coming, Sergeant. I know you like a good football game. So you're saying Seahawks? You got Seahawks.
For my most hated Patriots.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I said. Poor Patriots. They sucked for two years. That must have been awful. After going through one of the best dynasties ever.
And then their coach still doesn't get in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, I saw that.
That was horrible. Somebody just had a grudge. He said, I got
okay.
It's like I got all the power for right now. Bill Belichick, you go knock. But you have to hope that somebody else is not gonna do that too. There had to be somewhat of like people talking to each other saying, "I'm not gonna vote him in. Let's get a handful. It's not enough people to not vote him in." He had to get 40 or 50. He didn't get 40.
No, I agree with you.
There were at least 11 people that decided that he wasn't good enough to get in there. They were gonna
it does suck.
They're gonna stick it to him.
And Brady goes on.
He'll be in next year.
He'll be in for sure. But
their point was made.
Yeah. And then, it's tough. Tom Brady did go on to win some more championships.
So, like, hotter girlfriend than them. She's like, what, 25 or something?
Oh, my word, bro. I'm not even going to tackle this one. Yeah, it's college students.
The hills where magic flows, a journey long where courage grows.
Bro, you look like a blue Smurf.
Dude, I look awesome. Yeah, I'm a vendor. I'm a merchant. I'm an
You look
elegant
like a
merchant.
blue Smurf.
It is true, I do.
No, all Smurfs are blue, so he's just a Smurf.
That's true. If I look like a red Smurf, that would...
Yeah.
Okay, so Sergeant, you still haven't said who you want to win. Okay, we want this on the internet forever.
We're talking about the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Who you got?
Seahawks all the way.
Okay. See, he's confident. Seahawks.
I'm not saying it. I think I'm leaning Seahawks. I think they could win. They could win by a touchdown.
What if it snows? What if it snows? You got Patriots, right?
What do you mean when it snows? What's that got to do with it?
Where are they even playing?
California. Somewhere in California.
Yeah.
I've lost track of where they were. Is it? I forgot where they're.
I picked the Rams. San Francisco. Sergeant Major.
Yeah, it is Santa Clara. Right there.
Yeah, Sergeant Major, he's in. Okay, so Sergeant, what do you got? You got the Seahawks? Yeah, Seahawks, you said. Okay.
What would we put on the line here? 10 gold? 15 gold? Let's make this a little friendly. Nothing
The
serious.
line's 4. Okay.
Play with LOTRO money.
Play with LOTRO. Play with
Make it
LOTRO coins.
make it LOTRO points. LOTRO money for.
I mean, we're gonna have to make it worth it though. Make it like 10 gold. I do play on Peregrine, so y'all gotta come on Peregrine and pay me.
That's true. Yeah. Well, I had a kid.
That's
We
what
saw
it. Yeah, that's where I'm at.
That's what he said. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
That's Sergeant says a month sub to LOTRO.
Ooh,
Dang.
I can't afford that. I'm just saying.
That's too rich for my blood.
Oh man. Oh, by the way,
Yes.
Poteen, you gotta go look at the LOTRO forums. They got that new deal out for us content creators.
Dude, I already signed up.
How do you sign up? I couldn't figure it out.
Oh, you go to it, and at the bottom it'll say sign up, and then they're gonna watch it for a few weeks and decide from there.
Someone be stalked for a few weeks? I don't know about that.
You will be, bro. Yeah. This is kind of how they do the DDO.
Oh.
It's kind of funny to just notice the fact that you're in the same region I'm in right now.
Oh, are we? When the black
Are you
bad.
back on your? Did you get back? Are you still in Peregrine? You're going back to the other?
No, I only got like 2 characters over Paragraph.
Okay. You went back to the other
one. Yeah.
Landry?
Yeah, I'm trying to get these guys.
I am in because that's where my champ is. I'm in. You're like just on the southern part. I'm on the other side of the. I'm working on the epic shit that's on the other side.
Oh, see, I would.
I'm in.
That's sad.
Because I'm in Morlad at the top of the map, headed
Oh,
for the eastern pass that goes down.
going down
You're on the west.
to West.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah, to Lamadon. Yeah, I'm on that side of the.
I actually like this next area a lot. This one is okay. I'm weird about flow. Like I like where quests kind of like move, into the next zone.
I've already done this area. I did this area, and I'm headed. I gotta run. This epic brought me back up here, so like.
Oh, I see.
I have to go into up to the that.
You've already ran this.
Yeah,
I
I'm on
just
the
gotta say-
hill of Iraq. So.
I gotta say one thing.
Yes.
Middle finger to Sarah O'Hart. Middle finger.
Oh, she is so quick.
She's such a bitch.
And she is, right? I'm not gonna spoil
She
it,
is.
but you do know.
She
You're like, why are you
showed
so
her true
slow?
colors.
Yeah, you're like, why are you so slow? And then it's like, you backstab.
Yeah. Give it a few levels and you realize, oh
Yeah.
shit.
You're like, you wasted my life, and then you also broke my heart. Sarah. Yeah.
She's so nice and fragile in the beginning of the game.
Yeah,
Right.
she's like so nice and
I'm
slow.
just a little old lady. Don't pay attention to me. I'm just a little
Roughest
lady.
plot twist in the game. Oh.
I was not a happy person.
It's,
Considering I've dealt with her through like 5 characters. I mean, I understand.
hey. Yeah.
He has a special place in the burning place. I'm not gonna say.
Okay. Yeah, I think
That should be like a punishment. If you do bad on LOTRO, you have to walk Sarah O'Hart clear across LOTRO for a punishment.
it's a Mordor.
Moldor, yeah.
That would be, yeah. Yeah, that's fun. That's a good idea.
So like if the GM wants to punish you instead of banning you, you have to walk
Right.
Sarah O'Hart.
Oh, you have to walk as slow as she walks,
Yeah,
Yeah,
you have no weapons.
or like a day. You know, a day you have to
Yeah.
walk. Well, you get your weapon, but you have to walk as slow as she walks.
Yeah.
You can't run. There's no running
Just
in the game. You have to like walk
Oh my goodness.
at her pace.
Absolutely, Sergeant.
That would suck.
Yeah, that would be bad. That'd be rough. Take care, Sergeant, and until I see you again, may you continue your adventures with the Heart of a Hobbit. Thank you so much for swinging in, and forever we know what you picked for the Super Bowl, so that's forever on the internet now. So there it goes. That's all we wanted.
Can you imagine if they do win? It'd be like 40-9. Seattle wins 40-9. I'd be like, ooh, I just won. I don't know how much gold.
I don't feel like it's just pick the Patriots to be that, right? Okay,
That'd be
available
insane.
for Hobbit shenanigans all weekend. All right, you streaming, bro? What are you gonna play, Sergeant? You know I'm in. You pick a character and a level, no shenanigans it out. I need to look at that table. Seven to 9 I have the official LOTRO, but after that, I'm free Friday too, tomorrow. That's Free Hug Friday, so I'm always up. I think Sergeant did hard. I'll contact him through Discord. What is the next place? No, the next area over. Lambda, right? That's the... It's like where the towns are all... I never get private messages. I never get like whispers or tells, and when I do, it's funny. Anyway, when I do, it's hilarious. Oh, what are we doing? I don't know. Alright. Oh, we got another offer. I gotta finish this. I got a month and 3 days to finish 18 levels. So,
I'm
Ain't
still
it
on
script?
50. I'm still on 50 on my LI reward.
well, I don't what I play 3 times a day or 3 times a week.
Yeah,
Plus,
well,
I just grind levels out. I don't do any of the legendary stuff. I'm awful with that. Like the books. I should.
Yeah,
but I
I'm
don't.
at. Oh God, I'm past the 100. I have 107 more to claim.
There's
But I'm
nothing
just
wrong
about
with
to
that.
move. I'm about to like. I left like 35 or so in the bank like last time because I couldn't. I ran out of room. I created a 5th. I got my 5th character to have credit for it, and I've moved as much stuff into my guys as I could into their vaults.
I mean, it helps when you level them. I think I had 12 guys at level, 10 levels at a time.
Well, I haven't. Listen, I'm not leveling my top guys right now, but I am leveling like crazy on now my Champberg and Hunter right now.
Yeah. Well, if you're doing quests and stuff, you just grind out the ancients or the
Yeah.
legendary.
So the biggest thing is the I have so much stuff taken up with the script when I get it.
Yeah.
I finally got. I'm finally getting to the point where I can level guys up. I've gotten rid of a lot of the extra stuff I
Yes.
had.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get more when I open these boxes up. I know, but I've also got. I'm getting ready to. I have a couple guys. I'm getting ready to up their traceries and stuff. So I'm gonna be
Yeah.
getting them
Legendary items.
their next level. So I'll use up some of the script because I'm maxed out again.
At 10,000, yeah. That's what I do.
I was-
Whenever it max out, I just go pick a character and I'm like, everybody's getting upgraded on here.
Yeah. I basically did. Well, the thing is, when I got rid of the LIs that I had from the old system, because I still had them on my guys when I came back in August. So I had to do the appraisal and all stuff like that, and I had like 25,000 script or something. So it took me a while to use that up enough to get. I had to get my guys far enough into it to use up the script to put stuff back into it when I started doing the reward track. So I'm right at 10,000 right now, and I only have a handful of the script things that I can put stuff back on. But they're like the ones that give like 600 at a time.
Yeah.
But I'll get a lot. I got rid of all the 50s and 200s, and I just left with a handful of the 600 ones, which I'm not worried about using right now. But I'll basically I got a couple guys I'm gonna get new traceries on, and I'll be using up some of the script from them. So these 3 guys I've been leveling lately, I'll get it down and I'll bring it back up again eventually. So it'll let me, whatever the stuff I get from that, then I'll get the enhancement runes. I'll use those too when I can. I've got a bunch of those built up too. So
yeah, I do.
But at least those stack.
That is
the thing of the traceries. The other things don't stack. So, but at least the enhancement runes stack. So
yeah,
you can don't take up as much space.
Yeah, as soon as I max out my ancient script, I just pick a character. I'm like, let's go get new allies. Because this character, I think he has 4 allies.
Yeah, I haven't gone and gotten a new LI on any of them. I'm thinking about it with a couple guys that I think I might actually set them up differently for the different lines, because I'm basically most of the guys I'm set. I'm like, my lore master is going to be a blue line, so I'm not worried about. I don't plan on using him in any other one. So he's gonna be traded for blue, and I don't need to worry about. I'm not worried about anything else. But like other guys, I might buy another one, get another one, and set it up for a different. Like my champ, I might go back and use the yellow line, so I might get him another one eventually and set it up for the yellow line or something like that. So I don't have to change stuff out. I just switch weapons. But
that's what
right now I'm not worried about that as much right now. But with most of my guys I'm going to leave.
I only started doing it because I started making videos. That was the only reason I started doing it. But yeah, I wouldn't have normally. But I had so much tracer, like you said. I had so many ancient scripts. It was like, that's what I can do with it.
It's just the fact that it's one box. For like I said, if they made them stack, like at least the lower ones, the 50, the ones that gives you 50, it would have been a lot easier. I mean, I understand the 200, 600, maybe you don't do those, but I figure all the ones that come out there are just 50 script. Why can't they just make them stack? And then I can take up, even if you only make them stack to like 50, not to like 100 or 500. At least it'll take up a lot. Yeah, I can take one slot to hold 50 of them instead of using 50 slots to pick up 50 of them. Because they give you so many of them.
Yeah, they do. And then especially after 100, which I like, because I don't get enough ancient script because all my characters have so many allies. Mm-hmm. So yeah, once I get to 100, it's like just farming script. I love it.
I've already cleared out. I had this at 100, and I cleared out I had like a 60 or so above the 100 level that I already cleared out, and I'm back up to like 107 that I have to open up. I've got space, and I cleared up so much space in my vaults from the last time. I think I've got. I should be at least take some of those. I'm going to be using up some of that script before long for these 3 characters, so it's not that bad now.
Yeah, it definitely helps when you can just get rid of them. Because I think this time I'm gonna have to change all of this stuff. Because I think this only goes to 65. Item level 75. Yeah, minimum level is 93. So I must have bought this. But at some point you got to redo all of them.
Yeah. There's a point where
That's-
because like the first time I got them,
Oh.
I had my two guys were like a little over. They were a little over 100 already, and I had but I went ahead and did because I set it so I could get when it was good till like level 120.
Yeah.
I could have done it in the lower one where it only went to like 110 or whatever, but it made sense. Just do it that way. I don't have to worry about changing them out that quickly.
Yep.
I hate that I hate the first one is so long though. It's like 45 to like 95 or whatever.
Yeah.
the first trace
96,
read.
yeah.
That made no sense that they go that far in one because I could have got rid of the script a lot easier and made more room rather than having to. First guy that was like when I got my hunter, I was like, damn, I got this tracery is good for frickin'. I can't get another trait like a new higher level tracing until I get like another because my hunter was like.
What is your business here?
I said he was at 47 when I started playing him again.
I'm proud to serve Imran.
And I went and just ran through everything I could to get to the epic line to to get to Moria, to get right to Moria where I can get my LI. And that was like, so he flew through. We skipped over a whole bunch of stuff here and there, and just to get it. I wanted to get him there, and then I did. Once I got to Moria, I did what I usually do and just basically do everything I can that's soloable.
Yeah. No, it makes sense. Moria, that's like where the second expansion to when the allies came in. So, or like you said with the old system too. I never played the old system.
It was such a pain compared to what it is now. Such a pain in the ass to get all the gems and runes and all the stuff you needed to put on there. It was such a pain in the ass. It made it so much better to do it this way than it was the old way.
Yeah, well, I'm lucky. I didn't get anybody high enough going the old way.
Yes,
I
I
gotta
have
get
them on, like everything. Because hell, I've even got like I have the one. My bridle on like my horses and stuff is all from that old thing, but I just left it there because you can still use it. I just I can't do it. It's not gonna change at all. It's not an update or anything, but it's what I've got on it is what I got on it. Because I have a medium bridle of like the second age on this guy. It's from the old style LI time. It's just like he has what he has.
Okay, so that's blue. Club is a red club. That one's actually blue, green, club. This is a blue club. Looks like. I messed up my names earlier. Like a few things. Should be it. And this one should be it. I only name my weapons by colors now, because otherwise I can't keep track of all. I tried to do it when I just did fancy names for all of them, and I was like, I don't know which one's what. Does this go with my red build? Does this go with my insect?
Yeah, I'll probably eventually, if I do get a second one, I'll probably end up doing something like that, like make some kind of note in it where I've got change the name, something in the name that makes it.
Yeah. Which was fine in the beginning. You know, it didn't really hurt anything. But then once I started, like with the classes that don't have true yellow lines, I decided to split that up into another line to green and orange because I was like, oh, more lines, more videos, also more script and more money.
Yeah, it's like I like name like my champ. I had some of them. I used some of the similar name I had for on the old LIs. Like I had my champion's room. I just named it room. It's like, oh, that works.
Gussie Marie, Mega Von, and welcome. And if you guys are not following the amazing Gussie Marie, you're missing out on a fantastic content creator. Wonderful, plays a lot of Lord of the Rings. Plays it in the afternoon, so I can't always catch it. Well, thank you so much. If you don't know, tomorrow I'm actually going to do a Yellow Line Lore Master, which I've already made. I just got to timestamp it. If you guys don't know this, Yellow Line Lore Master is my favorite Lore Master line. But personally. But I just love the debuffs. I love the crowd control. I love the heals. And it's kind of close range fighting. The Blue Line one, let me look here. I don't know. See, okay, so I was gonna... Oh, I was gonna make a Red Line. I figured out a very nasty Red Line build. Because Red Line lost a lot in the rework, I think, personally. And I'm not gonna make one now because they're gonna redo it. When they're gonna rework it here in, what, 46? So I decided I'm gonna wait off on that and see what it looks like. Let me see. How long ago was the... You know what? It'd be better if I actually go look at my YouTube studios. No, nothing wrong with the Blue Line. In fact, I believe the Blue Line got the most love. Because they have what I consider like 3 separate rotations. They have the... Let's see here, Hunter... My Hunter Blue Line was... August, so quite a while ago. Yeah. So yeah, I will do a Red Line one on there, but yeah, Blue Line was a little while ago. I don't think they've changed too much. And what I'm saying is why I consider them like 3 little rotations. They have the... This heart's gonna attack me here. Okay. They have mobility, first of all. I do like that they got a little closer. Yes, yeah, you most definitely will. I'll almost put money on it, but you will have to do that. Yeah, because the traceries, they've changed a lot of them. And the reworks, it looks like it's just going to be, like, damage buffs. But I don't know what it's going to be. Well, yeah, Blue Line, they have where you increase your damage by a stack of 3. Yeah. So, when you're using anything that spends focus, you get that buff. Which is, I think in there I cheated. I think I use the one in the beginning to get your focus up. Then I'm using another one to keep your focus up in the middle of battle. And then I'm using one that puts your focus up slowly. So then you keep that 30, I think it's supposed to be 35, 40, but I think you can get up to like 17. So I think you can get up to like 36% damage. Yeah. And then they have where you take the bleeds and you can consume your bleeds. That's the other rotation. Which I think is with Hunter's Shot or something like that. I don't remember all the names. I'm not great at remembering names. And then they have the amazing close range combat. The melee combat, I mean. But Red Line, the thing I came up with Red Line was Heartseeker first. Then you can do the beginning with Upshot. Then you can use... I was using a Blue Line ability, though. What's the... Split Shot? That one's totally worth it, even though it's in Blue Line. So that's how I know Red Line got, a little bit... Volley, yeah. You want to keep it on blue. In fact, I think I think it's only going to be on blue now. I don't think red's going to get it now.
I beg your pardon.
After the yeah. But with the nasty little rotation, I took out all of the maze with redline, except for I couldn't kill the second twin at the end. So I thought that was pretty good for a redline build. Yeah, I think you're right. I think the tracers are going to be yours. Yeah. Yeah, because a lot of abilities have changed now. I had to go update my tracers too, so I get it.
You gotta love Heartseeker though. That's a freaking.
I do.
That's one.
Here's-
You get that nice thing when you get that one shot kill with that thing.
I will
So
after
freaking
the
nice.
rework. I'm gonna post a red line after the rework. I was actually gonna post it before, but I'm gonna wait and see. And the only thing it's gonna do is make my rotation a lot more minimal if I'm doing extra damage. So, but yellow line, okay, I'm a nerd. I like tanks. First of all, I don't even care if it takes me forever to kill things. If I don't take damage at all in like a 6-man instance, I feel so powerful. Then I follow it with, I like debuffers and crowd control. That's my second favorite. And then I like healing. And then if you make me play DPS, I will in a group. But I do DPS because I want to learn it and I want to try to share the videos and then on stream. But DPS is my least favorite of any, and I'm talking any MMO. Yeah, now the traps are, you can use it all keyboard. Back in the day, I had all my traps up on my top 2 bars. Mega Von and Steampunk. And I would click them. That's how I used my maps with my traps with my mouse, which is weird for me. I'm not really a mouse user. I don't really like using my mouse to like aim or shoot. So I did use it for that though. And now you don't have to. It's true. Bixby knows it. I just lean towards tanks. They are. They were powerful. People forget these traps were deadly. But now, I think the last video I did on Hunter's Yellow Line, I really like the debuffs. I don't know if anybody knows that in the reworks, from Hunter to Lore Master to Burglar. They've been really focusing more on debuffing than crowd control even, and I love that. I think it's a neat meta for the game to kind of change to. But my only guess is the mobs are going to get a lot harder. Also, indication of that is I saw that my Blue Line Guardian got 10% more health, which also makes me think the monsters are going to get a lot harder and you're going to need to debuff them. Which is kind of cool, honestly. I think, high-enders might be a little upset, but in gamers, you should be used to adjusting things.
The road is treacherous. My wagon has succumbed.
Okay, Steampunk, put me in every one of your. I will help you grind out that, bro. Okay, I did a video on. I haven't put it on YouTube yet. Obviously, these are scheduled, so like, even though the video is done for Lord of the Rings, it won't come out until tomorrow night. Same thing with DDO; they come out every Tuesday. Hey, no problem, Gussie. I absolutely love making them. I'm gonna do it anyway. That seems weird, but this is how I break down characters. I've been doing it since Everquest. And it was actually my uncle and nephew who said, since you are a freak like that, maybe you should go share it with other people. And I was like, yeah, maybe. That'd be fun. And I've loved it. It's been an awesome experience. I'm already going to break down numbers and do all that. I mean, and I'm not mid-maxer by any means. I'm in. Steampunk, you didn't even need to tell me the name. I'm glad you did, but I'm in. Oh, I did a video on the Korthos Island Wilderness. It's going to be my first wilderness video. But I know a lot of people on DDO, they already do videos on like builds and stuff, so I decided I'm just going to do quests, kind of how they are, where all of the rares would be and stuff, and see how it goes. And if it doesn't go well, I'll change and make different videos of DDO. that's a content creator, right? You have to change sometimes. In a year, I think this is like my second rebuild. That's true. It's true. Steampunk does use AI to give him bad information. Okay, that's not even true. Your falconry monkey, that is gonna be awesome, bro, and you know it. Once your damage translates to wisdom, it's gonna be sick. Plus, I like to make goofy builds. Okay, you want to know what actually started all the weird builds that I do? Was actually when Yellow Line Lore Master, way back in the day, and I'm talking like a year ago, so last fall, that people were like, nobody plays Lore Master, Yellow Line solo and stuff, and I was like, I'm gonna make a melee version. A melee Lore Master. So that's what my Yellow Line still to this day kind of is. It's just the Yellow Line melee who fights really close. It does cast spells really close. And I even use the one. It's not a wisp, but it's like that. Essence Spirit, Nature Spirit. I fight with that, which is that thing doesn't fight at all. You could go bear form, or you could use the bear if you want Yellow Line, because you have access to all of the, except for like the tigers and stuff like that. You have access to a lot of them, but that's the unique one for Yellow Line, so I'm like, that's the one I'm going to use. So although I do break down numbers and stuff, I am the shittiest meta builder ever. I do not like meta. I don't care for meta. That's from my my WoW days, where everybody was like, you have to have the same builds if you want it, and I was like, no, that upsets me. Why would they make these other things in the game if I can't play? So that's why I'm against metas.
How may I help you, friend?
I think if something's fun to play it that way.
Indeed.
It's like that's why I went blue line on my Lore Master second. You're gonna give me a chance to have something else help me? Hell yeah!
Yeah.
I'm not
Dude.
gonna have to go by myself or have this beast can go out there and take a lot more hits than I can. And,
Yeah.
And worse than worse, he dies. I bring him right back, and we keep fighting. I mean,
That's right.
And I don't die.
No, I feel you, bro. I love when I say my favorite, I just mean it's my preferred style. It's a style I like.
Yeah.
But no, Lord of the Rings does such a good job of balancing the lines. So it doesn't, there's not a bad line. There's stuff if you prefer to do other things, but yeah, there's no.
Yeah, I think why I was doing yellow. My champ was Yellow Line before. It was like I loved the AOE stuff, so that was the big thing. I was like, but I'm like I just switched it up. It's like, let's see what the red line looks like, and it's been awesome.
Red line's
some of these
devastating.
Newer skills that I haven't had before, just like, that devastating. Watching him hit the devastating strike, just like he wields that sword like way over his head and comes.
It's like going through
people.
paper, bro. Red line's like
yeah.
What am I doing? Am I giving it to this guy? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. Red line. So I played Red line mostly, which was why Champion was like my least favorite class. That is 100% true. And it was actually Stands in the Fire said, hey, dude, you could play Blue Line. And I was like, what are you talking about, Blue Line? And that is actually my favorite champion line. But obviously it's tankish, so I lean towards that way anyway. But I will say this, as I played mostly Red Line, level it up, Red Line is tough until you get to like 32, until you can get all the bleeds off. That's an amazing, epoch for them. And then the other one is they scale, I think, the best leveling up. I think Red Line Champion from 10 to 70 or to 10 to 50, there's such a different gap between them and damage-wise. If stuff's still on level at like 30 would have been hard, that on level now at 90 is not hard. So I think they end up like racing to endgame so much better than the rest of them.
Biggest reason I picked Champ when I first got the game was I was like, it's basically for all intents and purposes the simplest class. Like you go out there,
Absolutely.
you're just straight DPS. You just go out there and
Yeah.
hit whatever you can with as much power as you possibly can.
Yeah.
I didn't have to worry about stuff like Minstrel is one I will never play. I have not. That's a character a class I've never wanted to play.
Yeah.
And I chose like when Warden and Runekeeper came out, I was like, I want Warden because it's like a tank-ish. Which
Yeah,
is
yeah.
part of the reason my name is I put Tankor. All my characters end in CHOR. So if you see
Gotcha.
one, it might be me. If you're on Peregrine and you see CHOR name, that's all
Gotcha.
my characters have that at the end of their name. But
I
like
like
that's
that.
why I named him Tankor. So like he's not really a tank, but he kind of can be a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Can take a beating. So, but it's like I'm trying to get Mama. She's got one, and it's like I'm trying to get her to like be able to use things like the resolution is my favorite skill.
Oh.
Like you also you can take stuff from people and they give it to you. You can take
Yeah.
you're hurting them, but it also heals you at the same time. It's like it sucks when there's lag.
Yes,
Warden is the worst
yes.
class to try to do when there's lag because you can't tell when buttons are you're clicking it, but it's not the previous one hasn't gone through. It always bugs me, but but I'm trying to get her to she's like, there's so many people. I mean, I said, the more people, the better, because the bigger that heal is.
Yes.
You get that,
Absolutely.
you get resolution off, the bigger the heal is that
Yeah.
much bigger. If you have
In fact,
like 5 guys instead of like
I use
2.
that exaltation of battle, which is that one. I think it's the 5-line version of it. But yeah. I
One
only
has the
do it.
full- It's like, look, yeah.
I only do it when there's like 5 or more. Otherwise, you don't really sap enough out of it. If it's like one person, it's just not.
Yeah,
Was
it's
it-
like it's not worth the time to go through all 5. But it's usually
Yeah.
like you can do even do just I forget what the one is. The one is 3. It's like the one right before resolution. Where it's like cry, spear, shield is like in a pinch you can get a word. It'll do the same thing, but that resolution is like.
Are you
my
playing in
jam. Like, I
Redline?
use that all. Yes.
Yeah.
Like I use that all the time. That's like that is my.
Yeah.
And that
Go-to.
and I use so that's the biggest. And I use. I don't even remember. I just know by what the things are, and half of them I don't know the name. Remember the names of the actual.
Yeah,
spells.
I'm
the
like
the gambits. But like the one where it's like I do it's just spear, shield, spear.
Yeah.
And it just does. And then obviously you can throw in the spear, cry spear, which is the AOE version. But it's so quick to get off, and it does such crazy damage. So it's like without having to wait for. Like I said, the only time I use the resolution point, I'm like 2 or 3 people on me, and I'll use that resolution like freaking crazy because I'm gonna get the big heal. I use that on when some of the guys are on like the top level of Minas Morgul. They're like they're 500k.
Oh yeah.
Mobs. And it's basically it's just one little straggler might pop in, but for the most part it's just you're fighting the one person, maybe a couple smaller 30k guys or whatever. But you use that. I use that and I'm just constantly. I mean, it's just I'm hurting you, but I'm helping me, so I'm constantly stealing that. That thing is so nice. It's just like
It is.
and you don't have to worry about. I mean, I hardly ever use especially with him, using like Ethlos pots and all that kind of stuff, the healing pots. I'm not using that very much because I know, or I do my. I mean, obviously you can do the shield, spear, whatever iteration of that. If you want to do it just with 3 or 4 or 5, you're gonna get a decent heal. But that resolution just gets so much better.
Oh,
with that heal.
Yeah, it's awesome. See, there's 2 classes I consider unkillable, which is crazy because it's not even my favorite class. My favorite class is the Guardian. But the reason I like them, I love their shield being fun. I like the animation. I like the thought of it. Shield just crushing a nose or slicing through a dude. I think it's cool. And I
like that little. And then, yeah, that little, and like even just a simple the 2-part gambits, or the one where you just the disruption with the kick. It's like it's nice little quick little 1-2 boom. You're like you can disrupt. So you see that guy getting ready to spin up something, you can do it real quick.
Yeah,
and even with the ones where they have, I don't usually use the little shortcuts because I'm I'm like where the one you can click one and it gives you just like a
Yeah.
sheer like spear with just one click. It's like it's so much like try to like I've got the muscle memory back, which I had to get back into again. As far as I'm just hitting buttons, I know what order to hit it and to get it. And I can get it quicker than I can get.
Yeah.
Then use my mouse to go click this other button or putting those buttons where because I need everything I've got in my first little quick slots. I've got them all set where I need them. I know what number is what without even having to really think about it. Yeah, it's like it just ends up being a waste of time to try to sort of click it. Yeah.
Well, back in the day, you wouldn't even use the masteries because every ability you did got you like a little buff or something. So the masteries would never use. So by removing those, now the masteries are a little more important than they used to be. But back in the day, they just didn't matter because it was so, like you said, it was so you got so much benefit from just doing the actual buttons themselves because they all had little buffs on them that you really wouldn't use the masteries. But the champion or the warden and the Bjorn blue line, I think, are the only unkillable classes that done right. But blue line in warden, I do heal or hot, and then I do a buff, then I do heal hot, buff, heal hot, buff, and then I'll go through and I'll have a little bit of damage at the end, and then I use exaltation of battle if things get a little weird or the morale tank.
Yeah. But like I have that one where you take the like you have the one thing that takes away the disease, poison, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, the cleanse.
I have that button. I'll like if I'm in the middle of something where I'm doing it's something big and I'm doing my resolution like over and over and over again, and occasionally it's like man, I do that 2 or 3 times in a row and I'll watch it.
Yeah.
I'll click that in between gambits. I'll like knock that fear off or that poison off or whatever in between. If it's important to affect me.
It wasn't until I was like level 50 until I think it was level 30 or 130 that I was doing delvings. So yeah, I was in game. 150 is when I learned how to do interrupt properly and how to get corruptions off of people, like off of the mobs. I was 150. So I am now a big advocate of doing that right off the get-go. Try to learn how to interrupt things early and corruption movements because you're gonna definitely use it in game.
I've definitely still got things that I need. I get stuck in my ways with certain things, and I get that catches me off guard. But when I gotta do something like that, but like I can always get better. It's just
I'm the same.
I've faced lately that I haven't had no.
But now that I've been starting to make these videos, it's really opened that up a lot. But yeah, I used to be very set with things. But now if like a rework happens, it's like I gotta learn it.
That was the big thing with like the Berg, how much that is.
Oh, changed.
Like, oh god, there's so much stuff on there. I was like, I'm still learning stuff about all those.
Yeah.
All those new buttons that I have to do.
Blue line is awesome. I love blue line there, but yellow line's still my favorite. I love the debuffs, and I love the individual maneuvers. That's so.
I'm like I have the one the gambler. I think is what that.
Yeah, the blue line. Yeah. They are hard to kill. Because back before the rework, when you cashed out, you only cashed out the latest gamble you put on, but now this will cash out all 3 of the gambles, and that's sexy. I love the rework so far. I think they've been awesome. The Lore Master totally feels different. I love that each mind is not really the same anymore. The one I wish they would do a rework to is the Minstrel. I want the Minstrel to heal on the same level as like, and I just feel like they're just a little behind.
Yeah, I still remember those back in the day when I first got into this game. It was like you just watch the world chat go by, and all the people, all the LF work for Fellowship, like everyone no one could find a Minstrel. They were so hard to find. No one wanted to play them. You have to be lucky to find one friend that can be able to play it.
See, that's the thing. I don't care about killing people. I don't care if I die. I don't take it personal. But that used to get me in trouble in a while. So it was just like, I was like, come on, guys, it's funny. That's fun. Sometimes you get wiped.
I do like the fact that it's nice to have everyone that I've actually. I'm very rare. But I have had a few times where I actually like because the lore master has that one I can bring somebody back. It's my one little thing. I don't mind doing that. But as far as me having to maintain not only my own health but then pay attention to other people's heal. It's not something I want to.
Yeah. See, I was like tanking because I got to control the speed of the dungeon and stuff. So you would dictate like if the healer wasn't quite as good or didn't have like, all the abilities, then you would slow it down. If you had an amazing healer, you'd push hard. So I just got used to that, and a lot of people didn't tank back in the day with WoW and with EverQuest. So I just was a natural thing that I just started doing, and then I started leveling up all the characters because I wanted to learn how all the classes work, so I would be better tank, and then I just ended up doing this to every MMORPG that I've ever done. Level everybody up. Now, I probably wouldn't have played all the lines had I not gotten into streaming, but I definitely would have played every class.
So I was just, like I said, I started off with that. I started off with the champ first, and I went to the Berg. Then I went to Warden when the Warden Runekeeper came out together.
You jumped right over to the Berg. That's not easy. You went from champion, and just because like people say like they're easy, that doesn't mean they're not awesome. They just like you said, the rotations are a little bit simpler. And stuff, but they're awesome.
And then then I went to Warden, and then I got to the Lore Master, and then I got the Hunter, and then. On a whim, well, let's just try out Guardian and see what it looks like. He's only 20, so he's...
Yeah. What are you playing, Red?
I don't even, he's so early, I don't even remember what I had it set at.
I wasn't until I was like 130 that I played Red. I played Blue all the way up to 130, and when I started playing Red, I was like, this is pretty good.
I think I might be, I don't remember now. I haven't been on him in...
Yeah,
I got him. He was at 15. I got him to 20, and then I started hopping back. That's when I hopped back on the Berg actually, because I had my Berg sitting there waiting to retake Pelargir, and then when that was, and because I did like when my Lore Master got through that fine the first time, and then I did the Warden. I was having trouble with it like right near the end. Like when the couple name guys come out and I was getting my butt handed to me. There's just too many ads. And then then I was like, oh. And then I learned about the new legendary shit. I was like, oh. I like got that and I was like, this is a lot easier now.
The legendary items are tough.
And then so he got through that, but I left my Berg I was kind of scared when my Warden was having trouble getting through that. I was like, that was when I got my, I left the Berg at Pelargir. I was like, I'm going to hold off where I freaking get this, because he's going to have a lot more trouble, I'm feeling. And then all of a sudden, so I left him there for a while. Then eventually I got the Warden through it. Once I got the LIs figured out, and I was like, okay. And then it wasn't that bad. I was like,
you doing virtues too?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
up and stuff wherever I freaking can.
Yeah, that's like a thing that people don't, especially newer with the new virtues and stuff. It seems like a simple thing, but it can make and break the character. The virtues are like a passive, very important. It's a way to get like stuff.
So once I got the Berg, I got him through there and got him. He's already in Mordor now. I just got to the start of Mordor with him. And then I've got my Hunter. He had a little trouble with Pelargir. And then the first time I was alright. Well, I was like a couple levels away from being able to reforge. I was like, I'll get that couple more levels and get that. And then he got through it. Still died.
You run him blue?
That's like the last season. my hunter is
Yeah.
red now.
Red.
He
now,
was
yeah.
blue.
Okay.
And then I finally I got him in there. Like I said, he did die, but he came back. When he came back in, it was like I was able to. We were to get through push through like the last. Like the first time I did it, he died, and then got to like. I said there's an archer that pops up, and like he starts. I got through him, but then one of the twins died over here. Eladan, one of the two of them, had got killed, so I lost.
Gotcha.
Then when I did it again, I did die, but I got back. It was late enough that we got back. I got back in, and we still got the final
Gotcha.
guy out of the way. But I was like, all right, I'm through that. And and he got through. He's just finished. He's in. I don't think he's gotten quite. He's not to the epic battle yet. But he's kind of working on this stuff just north of Minas Tirith before he comes back down to do the
Gotcha.
battles and stuff.
So you at Minas Tirith before?
Yeah.
It's been so long since I've done those.
Yeah, when I got back on my champ, I didn't remember where he was. I know where he was, but like I didn't realize I had already done, because it was like I was near Helm's Deep, but I couldn't tell where I what I didn't know, like looking at it, I'm like, because I had quests to do near Helm's Deep, which was kind of weird, and I was like, all of a sudden I realized, oh, I've already done this whole thing. Like I'd already done all Volume 3 already. Like but I had like random quests at like Helm's Dyke. But I'm like, how did I get through all that and not getting it? I don't know if I think I just buzzed through the epic stuff and like the other stuff.
They might have added quests.
Yeah, I think I just did I may have just buzzed through the epic line so fast and just missed a couple.
That's
Just where I was at was like there was a quest that led to you getting to like the first beginning Helm's Dyke. I think I just ran through the epic line and it bypassed a couple simple quests that weren't really much of anything.
That's one thing I do like about is they're not afraid to like not just do end game content. They don't mind like the rangers and stuff, putting stuff at level 30 or 40, 50. I like that. Instead of an expansion, it's just like I don't know, like a DLC, I guess. And it's just sometimes like the Yonder Shack, another thing to do in your 20s or 30s. I like that.
Well, I went back with my lore master and went through all that.
Yeah. See, I've never done the Yonder Shack because it just came out and I was already way above level. These are just like barely enough. Oh my. Did we lose Tiger? Hey, Sleepy Dog TV, Megavon, and welcome in. How's it going? Are you streaming or are you done streaming? If you guys are not following Sleepy Dog TV, you are missing out on one of the best in-game content creators for Lord of the Rings Online. Okay, what's going on? Not. Ah, okay. Okay, I may have trouble connecting to this. Alright.
There's a russet rising in the compost. He don't walk, he glides like jam. Whisper sweet nothings to a purple yam. Granny said, boy, you best slow down, but he's already halfway through. Tater Town. With his sidekicks close and the funk turned up, he finds that sweet spot and pulls it up. Boogie in the dirt.
There we go. Alright.
Got sweet potato sipping on moonshine. Got Idaho dreams.
So I'm gonna close that up. You're not? Alright. How am I supposed to raid you, bro? Alright. Oh, we're gonna do Lariana. Lariana. Oh, but that's fine. You know what? I'll raid you tomorrow night. There we go. We figured it out. Don't worry, we already solved it. Not a big deal. All right, you guys. So as always, it is an honor and a privilege to get to stream for you guys. So thank you guys so much. Special thanks goes out to CU Tiger 31, who hopefully will be starting to stream soon. Absolutely amazing. Thank you for the tour. He has a Gondorian theme. Absolutely, Sleepy Dogs. Like I said, if you do not follow Sleepy Dogs TV, I don't know if we can be friends. So get over there, go follow him, go stalk him. He loves it. He likes the attention. With that, we are 10 followers away from a... Hold up. I know, Care Bear stream. We are only 4 subs away from a Tater stream and 350 bits away from a Teletubby stream. So you guys have been absolutely awesome. Tomorrow will be Free Hug Friday, so be sure to join us there because we made it through another week. So as always, see you, Tiger. Thank you so much. As I said, very special thanks goes out to CU Tiger. He's showing us his house and stuff. Once he's completely finished, he'll invite us back over. We'll go do that again. It was awesome hanging out with him. Thank you so much for hanging out and chatting. As always, I want to thank everybody for subs, follows, raids, gifts, bits. You guys are absolutely amazing. Everybody who looked, everybody who hung out. So thank you guys so much. And until we stream again tomorrow for Lord of the Rings Online, may the hairs on your toes grow ever longer. Thank you so much.